Hey YouTube, Mark Coffman here, and today we're going to be looking at the DB-V300. But first, a little bit of a history lesson just to see how we get to this point. So, recording media started in the mid-1800s, and the first tool created to record sound was invented and implemented by Edouard Léon Scott de Martinville. Pardon my French there. A French inventor who in 1857 created his phonautograph, a machine that inscribed the vibrations of airborne sound onto permanent medium. However, the downfall of this machine was that it could not play back its recordings. Like sound recording, sound reproduction or playback was independently conceived in France and in the United States. A man named Pargin Charles Cross jotted down a proposal to play back the sound stored in Scott's recordings just weeks before Edison first expressed his idea for the phonograph. However, unlike Scott and Edison, Cross never made a machine to prove his concept. The first voice recording watch was introduced by Citizen, the C0110. This was a dressy watch with a digital and analog display. Casio, a company previously known for watches and calculators, developed some of the first professional DAT recorders. The Casio DA7 appeared in 1992, and later they introduced the Casio A-V1 in 1994. This was followed by the A-V2, A-V3, and A-V4. The V4 I could not find a photo of. This technology was later added to the databank line and was introduced into the DB-V300 and its stainless steel counterpart, the DB-V300, which were introduced in 1995. So let's take a look at this DB-V300. This is a really interesting watch, and I am very excited to present it to you. Now, this watch here came out in 1995, and this example is in amazing condition. Now, this is a Casio databank watch, which means you can actually store 30 telephone numbers or gate codes or combination codes within this watch, which is a fantastic feature. Now, it also has an alarm, and that alarm system, you have 5 alarms within this watch. You also have a timer while also displaying your time above the timing apparatus there. So then also you have a stopwatch, and then you go back to your home screen. Now, the big selling point of this watch was actually its ability to record voices. Now, unfortunately, this model that I have really does not do the best job of relaying back the sound of my voice. It actually comes out very, very low, and this is what it sounds like. Now, really, that is disappointing. I honestly hoped that the speaker in this was more intact than it actually is, given the condition of the watch, but this can be a hit or miss deal with these watches. Now, that is not to say when you bought this brand new that didn't work. It's just after a few goes and a few uses, that speaker begins to wear out, and if you do not change the battery properly and clear everything properly, it can affect its ability to relay the sound back to you. Now, you do have a very small speaker here, and most of these I've seen have actually lost this mesh cover. Now, the way you would actually record is record, and it would then take in whatever you're recording or saying as long as you are holding the record button. Now, up above, you can see that it is actually taking in the recording in second intervals, and it can hold up to 30 seconds of information, which is pretty great. But the real problem here is the playback. Yeah, almost you can't even hear it. And to be honest, the recording that I presented to you with my voice, I actually had to amplify that somewhat. And even then, you can barely hear it. But this is still a very cool watch and definitely was a cool project to look into history-wise. So, thought you guys would enjoy this video. Till the next one, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.